Hey, Shalom, Call Halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Chakodash, the ones apostles of great millstone, and Shalom to you brothers in the highways and byways doing the works sincerely and faithfully and continually fighting that good fight of faith. Lord, when we are found in that number to be delivered, and likewise for some of you sisters out there who truly trust and believe in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, may you be found worthy also. All right, I'm back on a little quick hiatus suspension. These devils is, they're striking everything that moves, man. You say the one wrong word and that's it, man. All right. And it's funny because, these shows, these videos that are on YouTube and these people speaking the same things that we're speaking, their shows are still up. Their channels never been striked. The videos are still up. We're saying the same exact shit. But that just goes to show you, we the men of the Lord. And the word of the Lord is hated in a wicked kingdom, man. All right, in a wicked, perverse kingdom, the word of the Lord is hated. All right, but all that being said, I'm back on. So here we go. All right, so I came across this article right here where the title says, "Banking While Black. Houston doctor says employees accused her of fraud after trying to deposit paycheck." All right, so once again, it's just another situation where Jake is delusional. All right. And it's a wake-up call, right? It's a straight wake-up call to let you niggas know, you Israelites know, that you are not on the same playing field as Esau. And nor will Esau let you be on that same playing field. It don't matter how goddamn educated you are, or what type of job you have. You are going to be beneath Esau while he is the king in this kingdom. All right? So I'm going to read a little bit of this article, because it's kind of humorous, actually. This woman went through all types of schooling and all types of residencies and paid all kinds of money. Now I know this for sure. If somebody goes to get their master's degree, they're gonna spend like $100,000. All right, so now we're talking about a doctorate degree to be a doctor, residency, studying medicine, so on and so forth. So her educational bill got to be upwards of $500,000. Okay, $500,000, if you will. So to be in this position of this doctor, so-called African American doctor, having had all types of schooling and classes and residencies, you was told by a demon, an Edomite demon, who had a fucking GED, that you ain't cashing that check here. Or some fraudulent shit. And that just goes to show you, even the basis of the basis is still above you. All right? Now, bear with me. I don't have any glasses, so I'm going to try to muscle through this. It says a Houston doctor says she was denied service at a local branch of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank due to her race. All right? Now, once again, the thing about Jake, especially those who come across a little bit of money, they want to go to the elite establishments. They want to try to mix and mingle themselves amongst the elites, J.P. Morgan and Chase. Just because you're a doctor and just because you're making a little bit of money, don't try to, size yourself up with Esau, man. And they put you right back in your goddamn place because you're in their kingdom. It says Dr. Malika Mitchell Stewart said she went to Chase First Colony Bank in Sugarland on December 18th, just after finishing her residency, to open up an account and deposit a $16,000 check from her new job at Valley Oaks Medical Group. But she said bank employees accused of her fraud. All right. So once again, if you was an Edomite woman going in there, you would have been able to deposit your check without no issues, with a big smile on the face. All right. So let's listen to what happened. It says, "It was an unfortunate situation," Mitchell Stewart said. They took my special moment away. All right. That's because you trying to be, rub noses with the Edomites, trying to be up there with the upper echelon of Edom. They took my special moment away. Depositing a check for $16,000, that's a special moment. You see, her ass was put right back down in her place where she needed to be. There is no special moment in Esau's kingdom, man. What do you expect was going to happen? You was gonna go in there and they was gonna roll out the red carpet for your ass? Not a chance. All right. It says, I felt like a criminal. I've never done anything wrong. In order to get Texas medical license or a medical license, yeah, that's what it says. In order to get Texas medical license or a medical license at all, you have to have a clean record, she added. You have to go through school for so many years, and they just don't care. They didn't respect that. They didn't respect my credentials. You see, there you go. You walking around here expecting somebody to respect you and give you, some type of, accolade. They don't give a goddamn who you are or what you do. You're a black woman in America. When you people gonna get this through your head, man? If you're black in America, it doesn't mean shit. All right? Look at Michael Jordan. Here you have a man who pretty much revolutionized, the game of basketball to a certain extent. He don't even have ownership of his own goddamn name. You see? They killed his father, took his name, and every now and then he'll probably get a couple royalties out the deal. But can you imagine how much these devils are making off his name? Billions of dollars, man. Billions. While he's making fucking peanuts in the whole scheme of things. All right? And as far as, like I said, you went through all types of schooling, all types of, spending money to be told by a bitch with a GED, because you don't need no goddamn degree to work in a bank. All you gotta know is know how to count. If you know how to count, you can work in a bank, man. And that was the problem. You probably looked at them tellers like, oh, they're beneath me. But whether you believe it or not, they're able to control you and tell you yay or tell you nay, which they did. Okay? So it goes on to say, Mitchell Stewart has filed a discrimination lawsuit against the bank, alleging that employees asked peculiar questions about the validity of the check in her employment as a physician. You see? They asking mad questions. They don't believe you. They don't trust you because you're a black woman. Get it through your heads, people. You will never, ever, ever be on the same playing field as Esau Edom while he's in power, man. It doesn't matter what you have for a degree or credentials. Clearly, they didn't give a shit. As she stated, they didn't respect my credentials. Who are you? You're just another black woman coming in, waltzing in the bank, thinking you're above them. All right? And you probably had that look on your face, too. And that's why they shut your ass down. Continuing on. Where were we here? Yeah. So they asked the questions about her employment as a physician. Dr. Mitchell Stewart showed proof of identification. She said, her attorney Justin Moore, she showed proof that she was a doctor by presenting a business card. She even called the employees from her firm, her medical group, to confirm who she was. You see all that? You see? You stooping down way below the bar to prove and to please these devils, man. If they don't want to take your money, take your shit and go. Now you calling your medical group, you're showing all kinds of ID and all kinds of business cards. And even still, they still didn't believe your ass. You people got to wake up, man. All right? It's a reality check. Esau Edom is in control around here. The Lord gave him the power to do it. It says, Chase Bank issued a statement saying the matter was under investigation. I mean, there's really no need to investigate shit. If you go into a situation You find out the woman's telling the truth about her credentials and all this other shit. What's there to investigate? Your employees are wrong, and that should be the end of it. But Chase Morgan, they're going to back their employees 100%. You know why? Because this is a black woman who don't have deep pockets. You don't have deep pockets. You see? You probably spent that little measly $16,000 that you were going to put in the bank. You have now used that for a fucking attorney. It's probably going to cost you more in attorney's fees than it is for the money you're probably going to get back off you suing them. And these devils don't care if you sue them. They got enough money to last a lifetime. And giving you a small percentage of that little bit of money they have is just a drop in the bucket. A drop in the bucket. Alright? So all that being said, there's really not much more to speak about. You know, the bank said it's under investigation. They take the matter serious. You know, the regular bullshit that they talk about. Okay? The regular bullshit. Alright? So with that, we'll go to a couple scriptures. This is Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. You see? And this is why they're able to do such things as deny you when you walk into a bank. Being a doctor, being a physician, having all types of education, have done all types of residencies. All right? They have been given power to shut you down, man. And he covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right? The Lord has given them the power while they're in power in this kingdom to shut you down. And you have now experienced it. You know, you probably went through your whole life and your whole career building up. Oh, white people, they're good and they've helped me along and they've given me recommendations. Only to go to your local J.P. Morgan and Chase Bank and get shut down. And be made to degrade yourself to such a level of calling your medical group, showing all kinds of business cards, telling them who your name is, showing your work ID, just to prove to them that you're a doctor. Take your shit and leave that bank. There's 50 million other banks in there that will receive your money. But because our people are hard-headed and they think they belong in a special place in this kingdom, they're going to continue to try to fight their way and claw their way to be equal Esau. And he's not going to let it happen, man. He's not going to let it happen. Look at these rappers, man. We'll take Jay-Z for an example. One from the outside would look at Jay-Z and say, oh, he got his own label, his own studio, he makes his own music, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that may be so. But at the end of the day, that nigga got to answer to Esau just like any other person who's looking to, lucratize their bank account, if you will. You see? So don't get it twisted, man. You go, oh, we got black-owned business. Well, yeah, you may own it. But you still got to go to Esau. Let's get it right here. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed you. You see? So just because Esau has given you the ability to be a business owner, you as a business owner still have to answer to this devil. He's not going to let you run wild. He's not going to let you just earn all kinds of money and reach above him. That is impossible. Okay? And I say it in the sense that he'll never let that happen. You know? So keep in mind, just because one can say it's black owned or I own a business, you still got to go to Esau for something, man. Whether it be the loan, whether it be the financing, whether it be to get some type of, variance or some type of permit to build on your own piece of property or own store, you still got to go to Esau, man. So it's really not yours. And Esau can take that shit away quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay, like this doctor here. That could have turned into a real ugly situation, man. She could have been locked up, and then it would have been guilty until proven innocent. And that's how it is with most Jakes any damn way. You're considered guilty, and you got to prove your innocence. But when it comes to Esau, Edom, they're innocent until proven guilty. And this is why you see a lot of these devils walk out of courthouses, with all kinds of heinous charges against them. Bail set at a nominal amount of money that they can make because they're innocent until proven guilty. Just look at the track record of Jake, man. Jake is guilty, and they got to prove their innocence. So in other words, there's an alleged crime. They're going to look at you, you've done this. And you're going to be held until who knows when. And you got to get some type of a lawyer. And you can't get no one, you can't get a decent lawyer because you can't afford no decent lawyer. So they'll give you a public defender. And they don't know what the hell's going on. So it still remains in effect that we have to go to Esau and want of all things, regardless of what our employment status is or our educational status is, man. That's just the way it's going to go over here until the Lord destroys this place. So you Jakes need to get that through your thick head. You're not going to supersede Esau. You're not going to reach above him. All right? He put you in that position that you're in. He is the one he was the reason why you're able to go to the local medical school and this, that, and the third, because they approved you to go there. All right? So we got to go to these devils and want the all things. And our people just ain't going to get it. They just ain't going to get it on the side. They ain't going to understand it. And they're going to strive and try like hell to make themselves equal to Esau. Now on a real serious level, are we better than Esau, Edom? Of course we are. The scriptures say we're the salt of the earth. We're the Lord's chosen people. All right? We're better than them by far. Now, I'll say this Jake woman doctor here, she probably can outsmart, half those medical doctors in the field. But because we're not in our kingdom and we're under the rule of Esau, Edom, you will never get the opportunity to show that. And if you get too high up in the ranks, they're going to cut you down, man. Esau, Edom got a stronghold on this world, man. That's why, as it is written, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. You think the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to give it to him and let him be weak and let him be feeble at his dealings? No. All right? And you have this woman here going into the bank as if she can trust these people. As if they're going to look at her and say, "Oh, welcome to J.P. Morgan and Chase. We're here to help you and assist you." All right? They had this woman pegged from the moment she walked in that goddamn door, man, and was like, "Whatever she's bringing, we ain't buying." Now she got to fight, to bank at J.P. Morgan. Fuck J.P. Morgan. Put that shit under your mattress, goddammit. This whole system gonna flop any damn way. Sirach 12:10. Never trust thy enemy. Okay? Never trust thy enemy. And that's another thing, that's another issue that Jake has. They can't understand or identify who their enemy is, man. Though this devil rears his horns up on a daily basis and does such wicked shit to the children of Israel, Israel still has the blinders on. Why? As the scriptures say and is written, a gift destroyeth the heart. As long as Esau keeps pushing out all kinds of, benefits and home aid and stimulus checks and packages and all this other shit, Jake ain't gonna give a goddamn if this man is good to him or not. As long as that money keep rolling in. All right? Sometimes, Jake, you just gotta say no. Fuck him. All All right, but as it is written, never trust thine enemy. Never ever trust him. Walking into a bank thinking you're gonna cash a $16,000 check because you can trust him? Not a chance. And this woman, she might be traumatized for the rest of her life over this shit. How dare they? I'm a doctor. Yeah, that don't mean shit. You just another black woman who went to school and wasted all kinds of money. And you got the lowest of the low, these so-called bank tellers with a high school diploma telling you you can't cash your shit here. Alright? But all that being said, man, I'm gonna end it right there. Just wanted to get back online on this channel. But it's a wake-up call. And you Israelites out there really need to understand that you will never be equal with Esau Edom. Alright? And you will never take his place. You know? Our people always talking about, yeah, I'm gonna get to the top. I'm gonna get to the top. They're gonna be working for me. Esau ain't gonna be working for you in this kingdom, man. This is his shit. He ain't working for no nigga. That Esau would jump off he would jump off the Golden Gate Bridge before he has to report to work and work under a Jake, man. Alright. So Lord willing, brothers edified on this. You know, it's a wake-up call, reality check. I'm back online on this channel. So Lord willing to keep it lasting. And we'll go from there. I say shalom.